you.
Yo, yiggity yo, it's your girl D Nice, and we are back in the building with another EP.
Back to our regular scheduled programming,
Back
folks.
to the motherfucking program, ho.
And it's me, your girl, Money. I missed you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Hey, what he say?
I don't know what he said. I don't like that song like that, me personally. Sorry, y'all.
He
It's
said,
not
give
that
me
good
a
of a
hug,
song.
give me a hug.
That's all he said.
I like that song.
I actually don't like it. I'm sorry. Y'all got it. Y'all can have that one.
Well, last EP that you guys are going to see, which is dropping on Mother's Day. Act right. Which is dropping on Mother's Day. Was full of love, life, laughter, cries, tears. I loved every bit of it. I do. Or I did, and I do. Whichever, however, whenever.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. I just want y'all to know, this ain't motherfucking that. I'm here to put some shit on the motherfucking flow. And it's only because motherfuckers is acting up. But I know they gonna act out more when I drop that EP.
Ooh, so tomorrow is about to be, and I'm not even directly involved, but I'm gonna have to be there because I know exactly it's finna shake the room.
Cause look, I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm a nice person. I'm very friendly. I'm not with the drama, not with the messy or petty. If I got an issue, we're gonna address it right then and there. There's no reason for me to prolong it, post subliminals, do all that extra unnecessary shit. I'm not with all that. I'm not gonna sit up and feed into it, talk about it every day of my life. I don't let negative shit consume me, but that don't fucking mean that I didn't forget. I don't forget, and I don't stand 10 toes on how I feel. You know, and when I'm recording, mind you, I paid for this shit. I built this shit brick by brick, and I'm still building.
Brick by brick. Cement made from hand scratch.
From hand. I'm going to say what the fuck ever I want. But mind you, this is all based off authenticity. So anything that I say, anything you hear, real, truth, 1,000%. Go fact check it. And if I don't know if it's true or not, I'm not going to make it seem like it is a fact, okay? And that goes for like any controversial issue that I'm talking about. But when it comes down to personal shit, from my experience, 1,000%, 100% real. And if I don't want to share it, I won't. But if I want to share it, I'm going to share it. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. I don't. I just have to put that on the floor because I think people fail to realize, being that I don't do all that shit on social media, when I come into my motherfucking platform, I'ma hide my hand. No, motherfucker, I'ma be 100% real, authentic. That's what this is gonna give every single fucking time. This is when I'ma talk my shit, because this is what I'm paying to do, to talk my motherfucking shit. Instagram ain't doing it for me, so I ain't gonna post shit there. But right here, it's my shit, ho. I don't give a fuck.
Home is where the heart is.
I don't give a fuck. And need I remind you? Go watch the last EP if you need a reminder. But I'm gonna let you know, I pay all my motherfucking bills by myself. I do everything by my motherfucking self. Ain't no nigga or no bitch helping me. So can't nobody control what I do or how I do it. And I'm just leave it there because
W ran, W crash out,
yeah.
Fucking.
And I want that to be the last fucking time. If you need a reminder, go back to this EP to remind you. Go show whoever you got to show. Screen record. Give me that money on.
W's in the shot.
W's in the chat. So we're going to get right into it. Anywho, Mother's Day is tomorrow, but I'm dropping another EP on Mother's Day for Mother's Day. My Mother's Day EP. This one is going to come out after Mother's Day, which is cool. It's cool. But we going up all weekend. We drunk right now. Man. I'm drunk all weekend.
And we actually started light.
We did.
We haven't even started consuming the real stuff yet. So
we haven't.
You're welcome, because this could have started off way worse.
Yeah, that rant would have included names.
It would have been a whole lot of ads, a whole lot of more time. The rant probably would have lasted at least 10, 15 more minutes. And that's just tragic for whoever needs to be read for filth. So luckily we took it light for now. Afterwards, I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows? The sky's the limit.
No, we only gonna touch on that shit one time. I'm not even that type of person. Like, I'm not gonna let it consume me, but I just want motherfuckers to know what it is. You know? I got some good shit planned for this episode. Mind you, our next small event, intimate event is gonna be for Father's Day. So I'm focused on that. I am not gonna be consumed by it. I just have to let it be known because I feel like I haven't, which is why people are getting out of pocket. Don't bring that shit my way, please, because I'm going to just send you the link to this episode.
W response, W reply.
But yeah, we got some good shit happening in the future for this podcast. But I do want to jump into our topics because there's been a lot going on. And as much as I want to just touch bases on everything, I do want to say that, like Monty said earlier, we kind of have been like not ignoring, but what would you say? Like,
what are we talking about?
Kind of turning a blind eye to a lot of controversial issues.
I don't know if I would say turn a blind eye.
I would, and it's only because it stresses me out so much.
Okay, yes, then that's the case, yes. I absolutely turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm on the internet, I try to stay as far away from as possible from political and controversial things. Although I do like to still stay informed, I'm not the kind of person to look into it because it's just going to piss me off more. And so what I do is I make myself aware of what's happening. I sit there and I shake my head and I say, what the actual fuck? And then I go and proceed to scroll to something that makes me laugh. Yeah. Because,
yes, like we said in our previous episodes, we can most definitely do something about it. But at the end of the day, nothing's going to change automatically. It's going to take years for shit to hit a whole 360, if not, like, centuries. If I'm not lying. It's going to take centuries. But again, I do most definitely recommend everybody stay aware of what's going on, but don't consume it to the fact that it's having such a negative impact on your life, because we don't want that. But we're going to talk our shit about it, and I want y'all to talk y'all shit about it in the comments, because I know y'all feel away because we feel away. So we're going to start off with the ship. The ship full of zombies, and I only say that because I was watching this girl's episode on not episode. Look at me, drunk.
Zombies is fucking crazy.
Video on TikTok, and that's what she was saying, and that's what caught my attention, because it kind of made sense. I was like, damn, you on to something, girl. And the more she explained it, the more it made sense. And I think her main point was the fact that they're keeping them on that ship, yes, and trying to, quarantine them in the middle of the ocean or on the water. But if you know a lot about ships, or if you know anything about ships, they release all the stuff into the ocean. I'm gonna just call it stuff. And if they're doing that means the fishes that we eat are being impacted by that sickness as well. Now, I'm gonna say this. I don't know the facts behind that, because I don't know what happens to germs when they reach ocean water. And then, if it can survive in a certain temperature, because I know at some point the temperature in the ocean does decrease by a lot. So I can't say I don't know if all the things we consume in the ocean are being impacted by this sickness, or what is it, norovirus? Is that how you pronounce it, or is that how you say it?
For the virus on the ship?
Yeah, is it
hantavirus.
Hanta. Who is noro?
I don't know, but
golly.
Nora, please. We don't manifest you next, please, okay? Please.
Hanta.
Hanta's here right now, and we don't deal with her first. You stay out, Nora, please. We don't want you.
All right, so Hanta, Am I saying it? That sound ghetto.
It says, so it's spelled HANTAVIRUS, hantavirus. Some people on the internet have been calling it hentai virus, which I think is kind of funny.
Can I call it Hannah?
I've been saying Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana virus. I love Hannah Montana.
So maybe we shouldn't do. That's why I was like, man, maybe we shouldn't do that because we do love Hannah Montana.
I do love that girl.
So I don't want to do it like that, but it's so let's say Hannah.
I'm gonna call it Hannah. Hannah virus. I don't know if the fishes are getting impacted by it, but she was just saying like if they are getting impacted or infected with the diseases or with the Hannah disease or Hannah infection due to the ship releasing fecal matter and waste into the ocean, then regardless if they have them quarantined or not, us on land are still going to be impacted because infected by the Hannah because we're consuming that fish, that shrimp. People even eat shark, so yeah.
I was today years old finding that out. I never knew.
What?
I didn't know people ate shark.
Yes.
Guys, please, not every
That's a delicacy, I think.
Not every animal should be ate.
No, yeah, they do.
Okay, we have to draw the line somewhere. There's no reason why I should be walking in the fucking grocery store seeing a big ass fucking cow tongue priced at fucking $23.98. Give me a fucking break. Anyways, so because this is what I'm saying. I actually didn't know. I didn't know much detail about the actual virus.
Me neither.
Besides the fact that it was on the ship, and now they're like, hell no, we can't let you on land, right? So this says that the virus is caused or it's transmitted from inhaling virus particles from rodent droppings, urine, or saliva. So does that mean that the ship had rodents?
No. So what they were saying was it was a guy, because she was explaining it in the video too. So this particular ship went to a lot of different places, and I wish I could remember the specific country that they went to where the man who caught it, who kind of spreaded the virus, the name of the country. But the ship, not landed, but what is it called? Anchored at a specific location that was on the itinerary. And when they went, this specific country is known for being like dirty, nasty. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to make it seem like that's how I feel. This is just what others are saying based off the living situation or the societal, I don't know, means of everyone that is on this specific country. They were saying they're dirty. It's not like where somebody, basically they were saying like a ship shouldn't have wanted to go there. Like everybody knew or should have known if they were going there to not get off the boat because you would have caught something, or you wouldn't want to get anything from there or eat anything from there because of how nasty and dirty they are.
Wait, so because I have the phone in my hand, guys. Not because I'm looking. I'm actually looking it up because, like I said, I don't do deep dives into shit because all I need to know is I just need to know the gist so I can just understand how much more fucked we are as a country.
Right.
I was curious to know what the country was that they stopped and got the virus from, and according to the internet, it does say that it was contracted from somewhere in Argentina.
I'm sorry, Argentina. I don't feel that way. I've never been.
No. It says South Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was a guy.
A Dutch couple.
It was a guy. He pretty much was the first one to get tested or pretty much show signs of the symptoms, which is how it came about with him getting tested and kind of testing positive for this infectious disease, I would call it. And being that he was already on the ship for, I want to say a few hours, if not days, before testing positive, they pretty much wanted to quarantine everyone, which is understandable. But for me, my thing is, this is my first time hearing about it. I don't know about everybody else, and it could be because I've been staying away from.
Nah, hell no. I was just about to say that. I was actually just about to say that because when you mentioned that they tested him for it, I'm like, now, granted, okay, we're not doctors, right? So I don't know of every fucking virus or whatever, but it's like, how do you know to test somebody for something that you don't know exists? And I'm pretty sure.
Right.
I don't know how the what the logistics are of cruise ships. Like, do they just have certified doctors on the boat? I would imagine maybe they do. They probably have to. But, like, outside of, like, nurses, people who treat, like, you know, hangovers and some shit like that you get on a cruise, they have, like, real life doctors and, like, surgeons on the ship?
I don't think they have surgeons. I know they got a jail under that shit. My kids
I saw that on a Sweet Life on Deck.
No, my kids actually told me that. But that's what I'm saying, because that's where I get confused too, because I don't know if they tested him on the ship or if they were still like docked at Argentina and that's where he got tested, and they probably ruled it that because in that specific country that's probably what they're already experiencing, an outbreak. Because I was kind of listening to other people's what would you call it, like opinions or kind of not suggestion.
I think opinions is the best
opinions thing. on the matter. And someone was saying like this is something that was already a thing in different countries. So when they came from Argentina, I think that's why they knew to test him for it or something like that. But sense. Again, I don't know if that's like true because again, I haven't done any research or anything on Argentina or the country that they were in to know what the lifestyle was out there before that ship docked there. But for me, it was just like, okay, this is new for us in the U.S. And now they're stating that we're going to be impacted by it. But also, too, I'm a little confused as to, they were saying like 20 people already left the shit.
Correct. They are already out living their fucking lives. Y'all, we're cooked. COVID Part 2 coming soon. Y'all better get the dances ready. I'm ready to get my 2020 COVID back.
And they were saying like this was an introduction to COVID because not to impact. So even though we shut down for COVID, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm glitching. Even though we shut down for COVID, okay.
Big Mama glitch. We love
COVID. Even though we shut down for COVID, they're saying this shutdown is not going to be to help society or protect society. It'll be because the rich people, the 1%, billionaires, millionaires, made so much money, like an additional millions and thousands of dollars during COVID. Because we thinking, when COVID happened, we thinking we made money? Nah, baby. Them rich people made bank during that time. So, yes, the ghetto lazy fucking thugs want COVID to happen so they don't have to sit around and do shit and make easy money. But those ghetto lazy thugs are also billionaires too, and they want to make some money too. And I feel like the 1% is the reason why they're probably shooting for that COVID Part 2, because not only did we make money, they made even more money than we could even fathom. Which is fucking sick. It's sick because, and as selfish as this sounds, my son gonna be graduating in 2 years, high school. I do not want him to experience a COVID prom graduation, meaning COVID prom and graduation equals non-existent. It doesn't happen. That he doesn't experience it after working so hard, because those people who graduated during COVID, they didn't have a graduation. They didn't have a prom. They couldn't.
Not to mention just the overall quality of just school in general during that time was just fucking tanked to hell.
And
like
suicide rates went
way the fuck up because they were
high.
locked in the house, and then on top of that, like they barely even fucking went online for school because the teachers was fucking meeting for whatever the fuck reason. That's where all these random ass fucking days off of fucking school started.
Yeah.
Like what?
People
what
got
fuck?
so used
It's
to
a regular
that
Monday.
shit.
Why aren't they going to school?
No, for real. For real. And I feel like, yes, we are, I wouldn't say doing well, but we are very advanced when it comes to technology. But that doesn't mean that people still don't need to have social skills. They still don't need to understand how to survive or live without technology. Like, I feel like they're probably pushing COVID part 2 so much because of how much we've advanced and how much TikTok has made an impact on society in a positive way. They're basing everything off that. That's how I feel. Not a fact, it's just how I feel. I feel like they are thinking TikTok will save people from wanting to commit suicide, or TikTok will help people maintain being social with others. But it's not the same when you're interacting with people physically, like directly. It's not the same. And I also feel, because I keep saying that, I also feel as if it's going to impact the economy in a negative way as far as financially for those who are working in certain places that don't accommodate you when there is a COVID situation or a lockdown setup. You know, we still got to consider those people, regardless of the percentage. We got to consider them. We got to. It's just only right. Because I know so many people who lost their job during COVID time. You know, and as much as we want to say, oh yeah, just get on TikTok and post videos, you can make money. Everybody don't have that mindset. Everybody don't have that personality to want to do that. Some people really are born to just go to work and exist. I mean, and we don't consider them when it comes to stuff like this. And it's fucked up because some people really have mental health issues that nobody ever wants to consider. It's not their fault. They were born that way, you know? But yeah.
No, the whole thing is just very strange. I feel like it's a very random spawn, especially after all the chaos that your president. I'm going to go ahead and just reiterate your president, because I'm pretty sure
yours.
If it wasn't you probably voted for him. So I think that this is something that has to do with his chaotic plans and anything that can benefit him. Like she mentioned, if it's any way that they can make money, this is probably going to be the next best way, where he's, some kind of random hidden agenda, because he's a sneaky little brown noser. Like, I don't understand the man. I don't get the man. I don't understand why anybody would ever vote for him. But that's y'all thing. Anyways, all I know is the last thing that I heard was that they did let them, or some of them, off the boat as long as they promised to get tested, which is, I don't really understand that. Like, you still sent them on their way to go breathe around other people who probably or may not know what's going on, don't know who's infected, don't know anything about it. We haven't started wearing masks yet, so it's like, hey, I don't really understand what the purpose of that was, but, I'm just going to be prepared for whatever happens next, because at this point, I'm just going to keep on saying it. We're fucked regardless. So, hope you guys are happy out there who voted for Trump. Hope you guys are happy.
And they did say Trump made a lot of money during COVID. Y'all thought y'all was booming with EDD and all that.
That's what I'm saying, because he was still like in a portion of he was in office during some of the, like, most of the COVID time. So it's like him already having that prior knowledge in his head. He's sitting here like, yeah, let's just go ahead and bring some random ass fucking virus that's probably not even a real threat to society, but we're going to make it seem like it is, so we can scare everybody and make it think we're going to have another fucking COVID happen so I can get more money. That's literally what it sounds like to me on the outside looking in, just because I don't trust the man. I don't. Right. he has a plan for himself and himself only, and people for whatever reason are still not getting that. So,
and I would say this too. I just Google was telling me that the hantavirus can, so it's not yet, but it can become airborne. As of right now, it is not airborne. It spreads, like she was saying, through dry urine, saliva, or droppings from infected rodents.
New York is cooked,
while cleaning or sweeping. So, like, if you're cleaning up this mess, that's when you should be
masked up.
Yeah.
Hazmat suits.
What is it called? I don't know why I want to call it EPP, but
what the fuck is that?
PP. What is it called when you're ready to? Fuck.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
PPE. Is it PPE? I don't know. When you got your gloves and everything on.
Isn't that just, well, I said hazmat suit, but no, I don't know. If you're a nurse or a doctor.
Yeah, because in the beginning it said it's not airborne as of right now, but it can be airborne if you're cleaning up urine, piss, shit from a rodent that's infected and you inhale it, come in contact with it in some type of way, you can get the infection. So I'm just trying to figure out, was the nigga that got infected the first time, was he rolling around and shit? Like, what the fuck was he doing? Because what the fuck are you doing visiting?
It said that they were bird watching. They had stopped at one of the countries to do like bird watching or something.
Did the bird shit on them?
Depending on where they were at, maybe some rat or something, some kind of animal nearby. Maybe there was some feces nearby, and it was infected, and maybe he breathed it in or something. Who knows? Maybe a bird. I don't know. It didn't specify birds. I guess birds can be considered rodents. I don't like birds, so I don't give a fuck for real. But maybe the bird did poop on him. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, we can wrap that up.
We can wrap the hantavirus up. Hantavirus, if you're out there, wherever you're at, just stay wherever you are. Don't come no further, please. Thank you. We don't want it.
But we do want to touch bases on voting.
I can't believe y'all motherfuckers in the South. Y'all just.
That's where most of the racism is, though.
And I know, but my thing is just like, it's really just so crazy because why? Like, what is really the biggest problem is what I be trying to understand. Like, even from back then, like back in the 1950s and 60s when all this, well, I'm not going to say it started because it goes way back farther than that. But like, when this really became like a thing for real, when it was like South and North and all this, like, why do y'all hate people who are not white? What even is really actually like stemming, like where is that problem coming from for you? I just don't really understand.
At this point, it's a mental illness.
It has to be, because it's really not, it's never that fucking serious ever, especially because most of you niggas in the fucking South, y'all niggas don't have no fucking money. Donald Trump don't give a fuck about you. You want to take voting rights away from black people to get him out of office. Whole time you niggas is out there poorer than a motherfucker. Y'all sitting out there in trailer parks in the South looking stupid as fuck. Y'all look like, let me not say that. Thank you. You caught me. Let me not say that. But y'all really just, oh my God, you're brain dead. You're fucking droolers. I don't understand it. Because why are we going as far as now to, and y'all the first region who I've heard of to even try to take away the Voting Rights Act for people of color and other people. Shit, women might be next. Who fucking knows? Like, what are y'all doing that shit for? All because you see what the fuck he's doing. He needs to not be in office. If you really sat there and you see what the fuck he's doing in office and don't feel like there needs to be a new fucking president, or the midterms need to actually redraw the fucking voting map or whatever the fuck it is, you just need to go to hell. That's it. You need to go straight to hell alive. You need to be conscious and awake when you feel everything that's happening to you while you go to hell, and you need to go to hell for all the rest of the lifetimes you ever live. Period. Because you fucking blow hot air balloon ass.
Hot ass.
It's disgusting.
And for me, it's really like we said in our last episode, before, literally the last one that's posted, I want to say it's episode 2. If we gonna do it for real, let's do it full throttle. Because y'all can't fucking survive without us. This ain't we're gonna pick and choose how we wanna do this segregation. No, if we're gonna do it, let's do it fucking full throttle. Let's do a full throttle. Y'all don't need to have no access to us. And if any niggas want to go over there and be with them white bitches, take them with you, because they can't come to the cookout no more either.
Nasty. Disgusting.
Go ahead, cut them up, sell their organs, do what you want to do with them, do as you please. I don't give a damn. Because like, ain't no fucking way we've came this far with bigger fish to fry. And that's what the fuck y'all want to put your energy into? That don't make no fucking sense. Especially when you know for a fact the person that's in office right now wasn't because of us. All this shit that's trickling down, happening, wasn't because of us. And even though that might be the reason why y'all want to do it, he still won at the end of the day.
Some of you black people voted for Donald Trump too. Don't think I forgot. They did. I know some of y'all black people voted, and I don't. But the percentage there, we're ours is way vote. It is a lot of people that didn't vote. It's a lot of people that didn't fucking vote. Y'all blow hot ass too. Even though I can't really say that because it ultimately still came down to the fucking, what is it, Congress, Supreme Court, whoever actually does the actual separating the voting. I'm not going to do too much on that because who really gives a fuck? They're going to do what the fuck they want there anyways. But it's just like, still, like, you could have at least tried. Like, I'm just saying, like.
It's sickening.
I actually can't deal with this. Like, I really actually can't deal with this.
And the main thing behind it for me is the fact that, what are y'all looking for? What are y'all looking to do? Because if we're not going to do it full throttle, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
I'm more so trying to figure out, like, if y'all like money so much, and in the day and age that we are in, where a lot of people of color bring a lot of things that can bring you more money in, why are you trying to ostracize and exclude black people when you could just make more money? Like, I don't understand. Like, money seems to be the thing that drives whatever the fuck, whoever the powers that be out in this fucking raggedy ass country. Y'all are controlled by money, but it's just like you're trying to limit the money to just people, like white people who can make the money and give it to you, or like why can't we all just make money?
And that's the truth. That is the truth.
I just feel like that's probably the biggest and the most excellent solution ever in life. Like, black people can make money too. In fact, for a fact black people can make money because most of the entertainment industry is black people or people of color, right? Sports, music, whatever you want to name it, actors, stuff like that. Like, and I'm sure and certain that they're getting their kind of proportions from that as well. But it's just like, you could probably make more if you didn't fucking try to exclude us and fucking, like, it just seems like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't. But when I think about it more, if they take those rights away, it puts us more in a slavery position because they're still going to be benefiting off us. They're still going to be benefiting off us, and I say that because even though we won't have no rights to vote in certain countries, or certain states, black people are still going to lean on the white man, Uncle Sam, to, become better in life because the way society is set up. So they're probably looking at it as, let's take what we can from them, because at some point it's really going to look like they're just working hard to make us richer with no rights to do nothing. But that's nothing. That's literally what's already happening. Like, slavery in today's age looks a lot different than when it did back then 400 years ago. We are still very much enslaved though, and they are still very much benefiting from us, people of color, women, whatever. Yes. So I don't really even understand what the fuck the purpose is, if anything, right? Because both of it's fucking tragic. But if anything, I would imagine that you would want to just keep it like disguised slavery, so that way you don't seem like a fucking terrible person. But now you just want everybody to know that you're a fucking shitty person, and also just go straight back to, like, just turn the hands of time all the way back to where we really don't have no rights, and you're going to really try to sit there and turn it into now something you own me type shit. Like, what are we going back that far for if we are still technically doing exactly what y'all want? And that's where I'm trying to I'm like missing it, because I'm like,
If that's the case, shit, if we ain't gonna get no farther than this, why we can't at least just have this? What the fuck is the problem? Like, y'all are just inhumane. They're probably not even real people. They might be the very aliens we've been looking for. Who knows? The shit just goes way too deep for me. Like, this, it really does. The country of the United States, it doesn't actually make sense. It doesn't make sense as a place or a home or anything. It just doesn't make sense, and it just needs to be blown to fucking shit. I'm sorry. Whoever's out there, if you see this, just push the red button.
sad to say.
Please just do it.
And I think that's, if I can remember Revelations, I feel like that's what we're working towards. I feel like that's what God wants at the end of the day, which is why shit is going so left with little explanation, leaving people confused as to what the fuck is next, because it has to get horrible before it can get better. It has to fucking, which is sad, because
it's actually very sad.
I don't know, and I think it's more sad for me because I got children, and that's all I think about. Like, damn, they won't be able to live a life worth living, in a sense to where it's not, I don't know.
No, that's about right, because I think I don't have children, but me as a daughter and the household that we have, we say shit like that all the time. Like, hey, this ain't it. Mom, you suck. I wish that you just would have just did the birth control better or something. Like, I don't understand. Because why? Yeah, we got to do something, because why are we here right now? Look at what we got going on. And we hate it. But we also, well, I'm going to say for me, I think it's the same for most of my family as well. But although the world is turning this shit, I think it's very important to even find the smallest way to enjoy life, even if it is very small.
Most definitely.
Right? That could even look like just enjoying your time in bed. You could just be laying in bed, watching your favorite TV show, watching a good movie.
Yes.
Hey, having a fucking nap. That's something that I find very enjoyable. I love doing shit like that.
I love to eat good.
And yeah, if you could just eat a meal, like something that makes you happy, even if it is something that doesn't involve spending a whole lot of money or doing this and doing that, that's something that me and my family hold dearly to ourselves in our household in the midst of all this darkness, because we are waiting and willing. Not to say like that, because I know a lot of people out there don't want it, but we're ready. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And we are ready.
I'm not more so. I'm gonna most definitely go down. It's gonna be a battlefield. It's gonna be a fucking battlefield, and that's only because stand for something, fall for nothing. And I want to say that I agree on the sense of still enjoying life, because I see a lot of people still like picking on others for not doing what they feel they should be doing in this time or in this day and age. Who gives a fuck? Because at the end of the day, these things that are happening are impacting people in different ways. So however it looks for you to enjoy your life through this stupid ass struggle that you have no control over, do it. Because I'm going to do it. I love a good movie, rubbing my feet together, and a good meal. Oh my gosh.
That's 100%.
That is heaven on earth.
And we also like going out at night and getting drunk on cheap liquor. Hey, that's fun too.
Amen.
That's fun every now and then.
And I feel like during this time, I'm going to keep it 100. During this time, I feel like we don't know what's going to happen. So if anything, take the time out to heal from whatever you need to heal from. Learn how to love yourself. Fuck everybody else. Fuck them. Fuck forgiveness. Forgiveness is a decision. It does not have to follow with action. Remember that.
Period.
You can decide to forgive somebody and move forward with learning how to heal from whatever pain or trauma they caused you. That does not mean you have to have a relationship with them. So I feel like that should be you guys' main focus right now, so that you can grow and accomplish whatever you can while you still have the time to. Because regardless of if the world ends tomorrow, that was God's purpose, God's plan. He just needed you to make it to that next day to end it all. Now, if it's up to him, I'm ready. But
finally,
okay. Let's jump into the next topic before that gets too dark. As you guys know, I work in social services. So I deal with a lot of homeless, mental health, just stagnant people in society that kind of just need that extra help, that additional opportunity to make that change. So we're in Vegas and SNAP benefits have changed. As of right now, you would need to be doing at least 20 hours a week of working or volunteering somewhere in order to receive SNAP benefits. Now, they've been strict on TANF, which is cash, but a lot of our clients have experienced not receiving no benefits for food, meaning they're not able to go grocery shopping. And I mean, they weren't getting a lot, maybe 200, maybe not even that much, but it still allowed them to have food in their house while we help them get to where they want to get to reach self-sufficiency. So in certain cases, yes, totally understandable. I'm with it, Let's get, it just puts fire under certain people's asses,
Gotta get up and get it.
But knowing how much of society is impacted by mental health, I feel like a lot of that wasn't put in consideration. And I'm not saying those with mental health should be put on a pedestal and just be spoiled and given everything. No, but I feel like it still should be a consideration, meaning if you have... like there should be certain tiers of mental health, and if you've reached or if you're experiencing a certain tier that is kind of stuck with you for longevity, you should be given the opportunity to receive government assistance to the highest ability. And of course, what contradicts it is drug abuse, but I do feel like that comes with a sense of mental disability either. Not making up no excuses. Not making no excuses for those who are using. But it really does play a big part when a person who is severely declining mentally due to not taking medication, not receiving the help needed, and then putting drugs with that, it has such a negative, tragic effects. Impact, so I feel like when it comes to certain tiers, certain things like drugs should be looked past, because it is hard for somebody who is experiencing an episode to, on a consistent basis, to be like, okay, I'm going to go to rehab, because they're not going to be accepted. They're not going to make it there because that episode is going to keep them from it. So I did want to put that out there because I am seeing the impact that it's having on the society in Vegas, because I know this is something that's supposed to be happening all over, but I know Vegas has already started it. It is in effect, and it's making my job harder in a sense, but it's also putting my clients at a standstill to how they're going to eat, because they can't get a job. Mm-hmm. They're either using, or their mental state doesn't allow them to succeed at getting a job. So
it's messed up.
It's really messed up. But I do want to double back and say, for those that I do know who were receiving food stamps, and this is aside from, because I know you can still receive them if you have school-age children. We're not talking about you. But those who don't have school-age children, who are just receiving food stamps.
Y'all just want to sit in the house all day?
Yeah, for those who just want to be lazy and complaining, and who's able-bodied, mentally perfect, I would say. I mean, just saying
capable is probably a better word. Yeah. Way more mentally capable.
Get the fuck up and do something about it.
Cause y'all making shit worse. Right. What they say is always bad apples ruining for the whole fucking bunch. I was saying that about them scams out there who was like when they do the PP loans and shit like that, PPP, whatever the fuck it is, y'all ruining shit for people who really need it.
No, for real. For real. And I feel like that's what a lot of people are basing the COVID part two on too, receiving those benefits, but they're not. Come on now. They watching people. These people ain't stupid. Like, they know what the fuck going on, and they know how to keep y'all stagnant and at that lower level. If this is what it's gonna take to get y'all to not progress and become face to face with them,
they gonna do that.
They gonna.
That's definitely always been the ultimate goal. Obviously, we all recognize that they don't want anybody who's not looking like them to be where they're at. So they're gonna do their absolute best to make sure we stay where we're at. But like that don't like you still need to.
No, it's a fucking shit show. But I feel like to each its own. And like I said before, it's gonna take generations, centuries for there to be a complete change.
We might be looking at eons, y'all.
No, I'm serious, because bring the dinosaurs back at this point. Fuck it. Just come on.
If we reverse in time, go ahead and go all the way the fuck back then. Like, bring the fucking meteors and the dinosaurs shit.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
At this point, I don't even know if that shit was real anymore. I question everything I ever learned in fucking history. I don't fucking trust you niggas. Never, not none.
Everything.
Especially because they sitting there trying to wipe shit out of the history books that actually did happen. I don't trust your fucking European history, American history. You fucking all is trash. But bring your fucking dinosaurs back. Let's just start it all the way from the fucking beginning. Yuck. Disgusting.
And
disgusting.
I agree. 1,000%. 1,000. Okay. All right. But unfortunately, we are still products of Uncle Sam having to work for the white man.
Fuck Uncle Sam. You suck my dick from the back, bitch. Oh, can you even say that on YouTube?
I don't know.
I think you can. Just go ahead and put some beeps in here. whoever.
But before we wrap this up, I do want to let y'all know that I might be a racist.
I'm racist against anybody who voted for fucking Trump. You can just go fucking die in a ditch somewhere.
Because the more this shit hits the fan, the more I side-eye. Because ain't no fucking way.
Just go.
Ain't no fucking way. And I would never wake up. Like, I was sitting there looking at a girl, and I'll make this quick. A girl put a post on Instagram. I was up at 7 a.m. just excited to do an episode. I love this shit. This girl put up a post on Instagram saying that a man was under, she's a gym girly. Let's put that in context. She's a gym girly, black gym girly at that. Thick woman. But she's in shape. She's not fat. She just got ass, titties, flat stomach. All natural. But a guy was under her picture stating that white man, Caucasian, European, I don't know what the fuck he was, but he wasn't us. They not like us. But he was pretty much saying like, oh, majority of black women are obese. You guys need to take, you guys are never at the gym. Like, just throwing shade on black women and how we're the majority of the society that's obese, right? Whoop-de-fucking-do. So she posted a video of herself, and she was like, I'm 5'6.5", and I weigh 180, 190. Between 185 and 190, I'm sorry. And she showed her body, and I'm just like, damn, that's what I'm trying to get to. She's like, my stomach is flat. My ass is fat. And the majority of this weight that the scale is taking is muscle. Mm-hmm. Like, bitch, come accordingly. Come correct if you gonna come. But it was a nigga. A black nigga in the comments arguing bitches down.
Oh,
a punk pussy.
God. Just come out of the closet already.
Man, a punk
okay?
Pussy.
Just put your post out there and say, I have been living a lie and I have been using my female shame as a fucking blanket to hide my homosexuality. Like,
when I say arguing females down, a black man arguing black women down on how what that white man is saying is true. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, this nigga don't have no type of masculinity in him to go and take this shit elsewhere where he can, in his vicinity, where it fucking makes sense. Because this don't fucking make sense. Like, you're sitting here arguing with women about their body when you can clearly see, visual. Your eyes work, you can clearly see that this woman is in shape. No fat, nowhere. Her booty don't even jiggle that much. That's how much muscle she got. And yet you're still adamant on black women. They want to wear white people hair and dress like white people. No, bitch. I ain't never put no white bitch hair in my head. Brazilian me, please. Thank you. Body wave.
We don't do Caucasian bundles. We only do Brazilian or Brazilian body waves or maybe some fucking. Come on now.
But even then, I think somebody had told him like, you need to take this shit that you bringing over here to the Caucasian European post and see if they give you the
praise you're looking for.
The privilege.
Let's see if they're gonna let you ride their dick as hard as you're trying to ride it, buddy, because they're gonna look at you like you're fucking stupid and call you a monkey.
Cause what the fuck are you really on? Like, black men try so hard to be accepted by the white community because they love these white bitches down. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against biracial relationships. I'm not against it. I'm against black men throwing black women under the bus because of their biracial relationship.
It never have to be that. Just say you like white women. Hey, I like European men. I haven't met one yet, but I love me a European man. And if I had the opportunity to meet one, I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, yeah, black men fucking suck. Come over here, you fucking British man over here. And like, no, it's just, hey, you cute, you different, and I'm trying to talk to you. Why y'all can't just do that?
Which is how it should be.
Why you can't just talk to that?
I would never date outside my race. I would never give a man outside my race the day of time. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't compliment him. I wouldn't let him know, like, you a beautiful motherfucking man.
It don't have to be so negative.
You have no access to me.
It doesn't have to be so negative. You can
I
I think this goes for everything too. I'm talking about sexuality, race, whatever you're into. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be a negative thing where you bring down other people to like who you like. You can simply like who you like without saying anything about anybody else. That's pretty much the whole entire gist of this part. Because while yes, there actually not scientifically, but statistically, there is some truth to minority women being mostly obese. We all know that. You learn that shit in fucking high school. But that does not mean that you have to go under a black woman's post who's actually working on her body and actually does not look at all obese to say some shit like that because of what you are actually looking for in the white American standard of beauty. It don't have to be that. Just say, or hey, you could also just not fucking say anything and just keep scrolling. Right. I'm just saying.
Emphasis on the white man standard
white American beauty.
Fucking beauty.
White American
emphasis beauty. On that.
The fact that we even still plagued by that is crazy. Like, it's 2026.
Are y'all fucking kidding me? And they were like, no, that's... He was in the comments saying like, oh no, that's for all races and all fucking colors. Bitch, if you don't get your shit together. Pack your shit up and go. Please. This wasn't even for you.
Oh, my goodness.
And you hopped your jolly go Bate boy ass up in the comments.
Bate boy.
Just to express your realness. Like she said, come out the closet already. Because that's all I saw when I was reading the comments.
Every time I see a man like that, just go ahead and be who you are out in the public. You might actually feel better as a person, and you actually might be less of an asshole too if you just simply exist as who you are in the inside. Just bring out. Nobody gives a fuck. Truthfully, the only reason why you do shit like that is because you're hiding. Everybody else who's not hiding, we don't give a fuck. We're gonna look at you and say, okay, good for you. Now what? Like, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
Just be who you are, simply. Like,
and it's crazy because we're not here. This is not to hit all black men. Because, like I said, I still won't date outside of my race. I love black men to the death of me. That's just me. But it's crazy to see that I can sit up here and say that, and yet a black man will literally make that generalized post about every black woman when that didn't have nothing to do with all black women across the world, literally. Because yes, there are, like she was saying, there are some obese black women, but there are also a lot of black women who are in the gym, who are being consistent, who are in shape, who are healthy, who don't have a lot of fat, who have way more muscle, yet they're still making it seem like the majority of our population is obese, when that's not the case. So for me, it's like a lot of people want to say, oh, it's always women versus men. No, it's always man versus woman.
Man, when it comes to a man, it's always going to be about a woman, and I don't understand
woman.
that.
And the moment we speak up, tell our truth, stand 10 toes on it, now we're on a hate train.
Nah, we crazy and we don't like men, and we're probably gays.
Man, I'll suck the soul out of a black man today. Matter of fact, as soon as I turn the camera off, I do it. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna look at him and say, "You's a bitch for saying that on the comments." Not him though, cause he gay. But I'm just saying, like, I still speak my truth regardless. Like, that doesn't stop a woman from being able to speak her truth. It's not that.
Anyways, y'all be who you are. Just be who you are.
Yeah. Okay, we about to go turn up, y'all. It's like a full day. We about to get lit. We finally about to go hit that wood. And I want to say, not.
My ankles hurt just thinking about it.
And this is not saying we about to go hit a wood of smoking. We about to go skating. And we haven't been skating in I don't know how long. We used to go.
It's been about 2 years, probably.
We used to go every Sunday to Mayweather's skating rink.
COVID times,
right?
Actually, by the way,
during COVID, we used to go every Sunday, and we haven't been in over a year.
It's been about 2 years. No, 3 years.
2. I want to say 2, not 3.
Maybe, yeah.
And we're finally about to go. We're finally about to go put them wheels to test, because my kids, of course, want to go, and it's Mother's Day weekend, and I'm about to just be lit. And then after that, we got we're going out. We got a few different events to hit, and then tomorrow,
Mother's Day brunch.
We got a section for brunch. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I know this is
after Mother's Day.
After Mother's Day, going closer to Father's Day.
Mother's Day should be every day.
Right.
Fuck it.
Look, it's our time to shine. I hope you guys are really finding and this is mothers specifically, finding a time to love yourself, accept yourself, embrace yourself, and turn up for yourself. You're working hard, baby. You doing it. You making the impossible possible. Go fucking enjoy yourself. I have to tell my kids, don't ask me for shit. Mm-hmm. Don't ask me for shit. It's my weekend. And don't feel no type of way about it, because Sunday's going to come sooner than you think. So you're going to be back to your program where they're asking you for everything. So just give yourself these few hours. Spoil yourself. Do it for you. Love you. See you next EP. Mommies.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We love you. Unless you're a Trump supporter, then I don't love you at all. And I hope you burn in hell.